Hello students, good morning to all. I hope you all are fine and fantastic. Okay students, so I'm your social science teacher Ms. Nafisa Kiledar from CLE'S KK English Medium School, Chikkodi. Okay, I'm going to welcome you all for the academic year. So here my introduction is like this children. So my name is Nafisa Kiledar. So my qualification is BA B.Ed and I am teaching you social sciences subject for class 8th standard. Okay. So here today we are going to discuss about the syllabus of 2021. Okay. So let's begin. So well children, here this is your history textbook, that is our past 3. Okay. So next, here what are the contents in this particular book? Well children, your contents are like this: how, when and where. How, when and where. So this is your first lesson in the history section. So in this lesson what we are going to discuss? Yes children, we are going to discuss about how important are the dates. Okay, along with this we are going to discuss about which dates are important, how do we periodize. Along with this children, we are also going to discuss about what is colonial rule, how do we know administration produces records. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Okay, so the next lesson is like this: from trade to territory. So in this lesson children, we are going to highlight about the company establishes power, how the British East India Company that comes to India. So in the name of the trade, so here they started beginning acquire the territories. Okay, so the next lesson is that ruling the countryside. So in ruling the countryside children, we are going to discuss about so many important points, like the company becomes the divan, revenue for the company. These many points we are going to highlight in this particular video. So the next lesson, that is tribal decus and the vision of golden age. So here children, in this particular lesson we are going to discuss about the different types of tribal groups in India. How did tribal groups live? So what kind of occupation they have for their livelihood, and the names of the different tribes. How did colonial rule affect tribal lives? These many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. So the next lesson is like this children: when people rebel. When people rebel. So here it will also, this lesson is also called as the first war of Indian independence, that has been taken place in 1857. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the lifestyle of the Nawabs, how they are going to lose their power, and sepoy mutinies, the peasants they gather to the revolt. These many points we are going to discuss on this particular lesson. Okay, the next lesson is like this children here: weavers, iron smelters and factory owners. Weavers, iron smelters and factory owners. In this particular lesson we are going to discuss about Indian textile and world market. Words tell us histories. Okay, these points we are going to cover in this particular lesson. Then the next lesson is that civilizing the native, educating the native. Civilizing the native, educating the nation. Educating the nation. So in this particular lesson we are going to discuss how the British saw education, the tradition of Orientalism. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Then the next lesson is that women caste and reform. Women caste and reform. Here we are going to discuss about the status of the woman. What is the sati system? Okay, so along with this, the changes that has been taken place due to the efforts of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. These many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Then the making of the national movement. So in this lesson we are going to understand the meaning of the nationalism, and here we are going to discuss about the so many movements like Quit India movement is there, Khilafat movement is there, and we are going to discuss about the life of the Mahatma Gandhi ji. Along with this, children, here we are also going to discuss about the Rowlatt Act and Dandi March, Quit India, and what happened after independence. So these many points we are going to cover in this particular lesson. Okay, so India after independence. So children, in this particular lesson we are going to see, so what kind of fruit we got after the independence. So there will be a division of the country. A new and a divided nation has been arose. So constitutional changes has been taken place. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Okay, we will move forward, children. So this is your political science section. So the book name is like this, Social and Political Life 3. So what are the contents? Let us highlight them. Okay, children. So see here what contents you have. So when children, your contents are like this, we are going to introduce the Indian Constitution and secularism. So here in this particular lesson we are going to discuss about the Constitution of India, the main features of India, Indian Constitution. Why does a country need a constitution? These points we are going to highlight. And the next lesson is like this, children, understanding secularism. So in understanding secularism we are going to understand we are diverse but still we are united only. Okay, so along with this we are going to discuss about what is secularism. Secularism means what? This point we are going to discuss. Okay, so why is it important to separate region from the state? As you know that, children, our India, it don't have any particular state or nation religion. Okay, we all are diverse only and we have belong to the different religions. Okay, children. So next here the next lesson and the next section is like this, Parliament and the making of laws. So, well, children, in the Parliament and the making of laws, we are going to discuss about why do we need a Parliament, why should people decide what type of government we require. Along with this, children, understanding laws, how laws are helpful for us. So, these many points we are going to cover in this particular lesson. The next lesson is that the judiciary. So, well, children, in the judiciary lesson, we are going to discuss about the meaning of the judiciary. What is the role of the judiciary? Here we are going to discuss about the Supreme Court and the High Court. Okay, understanding our criminal justice system. So, this lesson is very important, children. Here we are going to discuss about the important procedures of the courts. Okay, so along with this, the next lesson is that social justice and the marginalized. Okay, so here we are going to discussing understanding marginalization. So what is marginalization? So what does it mean to be socially marginalized? Okay, so here who are Adivasis? So these many points we are going to cover in this particular lesson. The next lesson is like this, children, confronting marginalization. So in this particular lesson we are going to discuss about minorities and marginalization. Okay, so the next lesson is economic presence of the government. So in economic presence of the government we are going to discuss the new lesson, that is public facilities. So what kind of public facilities do we have? Okay, so water and people of Chennai, water as part of the fundamental right to life. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Then next thing is that law and social justice. So in this lesson we are going to highlight about the law, and one incident has been taken place, that is Bhopal gas tragedy, when it has been taken place, and what are the government remedies to incur or to cure the people. Okay, so these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Okay children, we will move forward. So next that is the geography section. So in geography the book is like this children, resources and development. So what are the important contents of this geography subject? So see here children, your first chapter is like this. We are going to discuss about the resources. Okay, so how resources are important, how we are going to divide it, what are the types of the resources, this point we are going to highlight. Okay, along with this the next thing is that land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. Here we are going to discuss about the importance of the land and natural resources, land uses, conservation of land resource, soil. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. Okay, so next lesson. So your next lesson is like this children, mineral and power resources. So in this particular lesson we are going to discuss about the minerals. So types of minerals, extraction of minerals, along with this children here distribution of minerals and important places where there is an abundance of minerals. Okay, the next lesson is like this children, agriculture. So agriculture is also really very important aspect. So more people, those are dependent on the agriculture only. So here we are going to discuss about the meaning of the agriculture and the types of the agriculture, like sericulture is there, pisciculture is there, viticulture is there and horticulture is there. So these many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. And the next thing is that industries, the lesson that is industries. So in industries we are going to discuss about the types of the industries. Okay, what kind of production we are going to do through the industries. These many points we are going to highlight. Okay, the next that is human resources. So in human resources children we are going to discuss about the different types of human resources, then distribution of population. Along with this children here we are going to discuss about density of population, factors affecting distribution of population. These many points we are going to highlight in this particular lesson. So children, today whatever we discussed that has been understood by you, and we will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching this video children. Take care of yourself.